What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am making a video about the website called Mention. Hashtag not sponsored. So when I first set up my account with Mention, I have to be honest, I don't like it at all. But those were just my initial thoughts when I first set up the account. I mean, who knows, maybe by the end of this video, as I continue to do more exploring with the website, I might change my mind. Anyway, let's get started. So Mention is a website that gathers information from different social media applications, articles, blog posts, websites all throughout Google and everything, so that you don't have to do your own search for a specific thing. For example, let's say I entered a specific person's name like Shawn Mendes. You know, for general reasons, like to stay up to date on new songs, when his tour and concert dates are coming out, when he'll be on TV, where his love life stands. Yeah, sorry, Ryan. But when I hit that submit button, Mention searches all throughout the internet, searches on Twitter, Facebook, blog posts, articles, news articles, things like that. And not only do they search for posts from that specific person, but they also search within the content of that post or article for that specific person's name. That's where it got overwhelming for me because I just got all these notifications, or what the website calls as mentions, at once. I'm going to show you what I mean. So let's enter the website Mention. So this is Mention, and as you're going to see, it kind of looks like an email. I already pre-set up 3 different categories or mentions that I wanted. So I have Cabrini University, Philadelphia Flyers, and hashtag keep families together. Now let's click on Philadelphia Flyers. These are all the mentions that I have, and if I click on one, it displays the mention like an email. What overwhelmed me the most was this number right here. This number tells me how many mentions I have not seen yet or haven't read. Now, personally, I do not like to have that many unread messages on any messaging application, let alone 10 unread messages. So this was the reason why I did not like Mention at all. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to hit add a new alert. I'm going to come over here, I'm going to hit anything else, and I'm going to say hashtag endgame. And as you can see, these are the applications that Mention is searching to see if anything with endgame comes up. Not a lot of mentions came up, which I'm kind of surprised about because endgame is right around the corner and I honestly thought more people would be talking about it, but that's okay. Now I was thinking, what if something big happened in one of these 4 categories that caused an uproar in posts, blog posts, articles, news feeds, stuff like that? For example, the Philadelphia Flyers. Now the Flyers don't play tonight, but if they did, I know for a fact I will get so many mentions because I already personally follow the Philadelphia Flyers on Twitter, and I already received so many notifications from not only the team itself, but also sports analysts, the players, fans. That was just Twitter. Mention goes through Facebook, Twitter, blog posts, articles on Google, things like that. So I can just imagine this number drastically increasing on game day. But to test truly how many mentions I get in a day, I'm going to do a little experiment. I'm going to hit mark all as read, same with Cabrini, and all of my other categories. Look, 4 more just came in. Oh, look at that. Now I have a lot of mentions under endgame. Before it was 8. Now there's 300 songs. Now they're starting to come in. I'm going to let this sit overnight, and I'm going to see how many mentions I get tomorrow for each of my 4 categories. Hey guys, so it is the next day, and I'm about to log into my Mention account to see how many mentions I got from each of my 4 categories. So let's see what happens. I'm expecting a lot. Oh my god, oh, whoa, that number jumped right there. I expected this for the Flyers. I mean, that's an NHL team, so I expected that. Brady University is very popular. Only one new one? Ah, that number jumped. Okay, I think I understand now. So this number right here is the total number of mentions in my inbox. This number is how many it's unread, clearly, because it works like an email. So this is the total number of mentions. Endgame was the biggest. Me. Literally, that's my name. Me. I think I would have gotten a lot more mentions for the Flyers if there was a game last night, because like I said, I already get so many notifications before, during, and after the game, and that's only Twitter. Mention does Twitter, Facebook, blog posts, and articles, so I feel like if there was a game last night, I would have gotten a lot more mentions. I think the big thing that happened when I first made a Mention account and I first set up my 4 categories was all the mentions that came in at once that was what was overwhelming me. But now that I ran like this little experiment to see how many mentions I get in a day, it's only about like 1 to 700. So, okay. I think I can live with this. I think under Cabrini University, it's like more like news and upcoming events. Yep, there are a lot of great events happening this month. Save the activities calendar on your phone. Philadelphia Flyers, you're gonna get a mix. You're gonna get a mix of like fan-based stuff, sports analysis, games, recaps, and stuff like that. Tickets for sale. Same with Keep Families Together. I feel like you're gonna get like news stories as well as like personal opinions from people using this hashtag. Endgame, I feel like it's gonna be a bunch of theories. A bunch of like theories from a bunch of different people saying like, oh, I think this is gonna happen because of what happened in this movie. I feel like it's gonna be like that. As well as maybe like spoilers or new trailers coming out, or when tickets are gonna come out. I'm still waiting for that. Yeah, see, look at this. Spoiler alert, I don't know if this is going to be a spoiler, but can't wait to see Captain America die in Endgame. That's just a theory, so that confirms my theory prediction. I think my whole perspective on Mention kind of changed now that I'm actually going through all of the mentions and not being so overwhelmed by that number. I think now that I actually took the time to like actually go into all the mentions, I have to say my perspective did change. I'm still not really into Mention. It's okay. I wouldn't go to it because I would still probably have a hard time finding what I'm looking for, but I do find it beneficial. So like if you're the type of person who doesn't feel like going on every social media or like Googling a certain thing, Mention will find it for you. You just have to go into Mention and find it. But that is Mention. Like I said, my initial thoughts did change, but give Mention a try. Let me know what you think about the website. But as of right now, that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, make sure you like this video down below, comment your thoughts, make sure you share this video with your friends. Also subscribe to my channel where I post fun, entertaining videos as well as the occasional informational videos that could be helpful in the future. Also, if you want a more in-depth analysis of my review on Mention, make sure you check out my WordPress website. There are a bunch of other articles and blog posts that I wrote, so make sure you check that out. The link is down below. But until next time, make sure you guys think big and be confident. See ya.